We've done 70, we've done 60, we've done 50, we've done 40. Now we are doing 30 quirky questions with 30 quirky answers. Hi Lavenders, it's Cara May, or the Singing Aussie Stay. I hope you're all doing well, I certainly am. It has been a while since we've done a question video. We've done from the 70s all the way down to the 30s, which is this video now. So I kind of like to do these as a little, I guess, get to know me sort of a thing. So that's what I hope to achieve. Even though some of these questions are bound to be repeated, I try my best to answer all of these to the best of my ability. So let's just get straight into it. Before question one for me, I actually have a question for you. It's question of the day time. Let's do it. So you may or may not have noticed I actually did get a haircut recently. I got a new style, but I have actually been considering cutting my hair quite short as well. So the question of the day is, how short should I cut my hair? Do you think I would suit short hair? I don't know. I would like to, even if I don't suit it, but yeah, let me know in the comments. Now, onto the video. I kind of half am what I want to be / wanted to be when I grow up, which is a singer and a songwriter. I would prefer to be on stage more often, but you never know. Hopefully it happens. I have multiple favorite songs at any given time, so I will read through a few of my recently listened on Spotify, and hopefully that gives a bit of an insight. The first thing I can see is Perfect Star by Puka, because I am using it to edit a lot more of my videos. I've also been listening to quite a lot of Aisha Erotica recently. I've been really getting into her stuff and heavily enjoying it, might I say. Another one is Heaven Knows by Rick Price, but not just by Rick Price. A friend of mine, Izzy, she recently got signed to Rick Price's new record label, so I've been listening to the 2025 duet version of Heaven Knows quite a few times. Absolutely love it. You should listen to it. The voices are just incredible. Favorite ice cream flavor is honestly difficult because it depends on what's there, honestly. I love caramel, but I also love, if they've got it, like a limoncello sorbet or a pineapple sorbet even. But all in all, it'd have to be something chocolatey or something caramelly, because those are my top two favorites. I'm not quite sure if this is a hidden talent. It's more or less just something that happens, I guess. It's not that I can do it on command, but if you know, there's this kind of laugh that people do that's like really wheezy, that's really like, kind of sounds like you got something stuck in your lungs or in your throat, honestly. It reminds me of that meme that's like, abunda la caca. It's kind of like that. That laugh that you've seen in so many different like Instagram videos or whatnot. I don't know how it happens, but I can do it too. I don't know. It just happens sometimes. That's my hidden talent per se. Obviously, sing, because I've done it heaps of times, and the thought of me dancing terrifies me. I cannot do it, and I will not do it if you ask me to, so don't, okay? Next! I am definitely more of a cat person, even though I absolutely love dogs as well. I'm definitely more of a cat person. Here, look, cat! This is Matilda, by the way. She's adorable. Praise her in the comments. Anyway. Somewhere where it's just me and, you know, who I'm going with, essentially. My family go out in the country quite a lot, so that's a little bit what it's like. Well, Honestly, when I was reading through these questions, this one actually kind of stuck with me because it took me quite a while to answer this one, but I think I finally got somewhat of an answer to this one. What makes me feel the most loved, or at the very least recognized, is when people make reference to my music, honestly, or they like say what their favorite song is or whatnot, or they make a reference to my Lavenders, which if you don't know what I said at the beginning, hi Lavenders, Lavenders are what I call my fan base. Knowing that all my hard work is meaning something, essentially. I know it's basic, but flight, honestly. Definitely spring, not just because I'm a November baby, that's the season that I was born in, but also just when everything's all floral and it's not too hot, it's not too cold. Even though November in Melbourne can be quite unpredictable weather-wise, it's still my favorite. My favorite color is, well, maybe less obvious in this video, but if you know me, you would 100% know what my favorite color is because I make it obvious. I'm a purple lover myself. I personally like reading better. I don't read as often as I would like to, even though I am currently actually reading Elton John's autobiography right now. I have had it since it came out, but I only started reading it like a month or two ago. So it's just been sitting there for a while, so yeah. But now that I am reading a bit more often, I can 100% say that I like reading way better than maths. I am most thankful for you guys, actually. My Lavenders, people who come to my shows, people who listen to my music, who comment on all my stuff, like all my stuff. It's just, like I said, it's proof that what I'm doing is meaning something, and even if it's just a little bit, it's something, and that's something that I can be proud of and something that I can be very thankful of. So I am very, very thankful for you guys, my Lavenders, and hopefully, because even though we're just like a little lavender bundle at the moment, hopefully we can turn into a massive field of lavender flowers. Who knows? I would like to. So if you're new, please 100% give my music a listen. Even if you don't like it, it's a listen, and that's something that I'm really thankful for. So thank you. Hopefully you decide to stick around, but I'll leave it at that. My favorite Christmas tradition is actually something that not a lot of people do. It's not a traditional Christmas tradition, but our family's old Christmas tradition, which we don't do anymore, but I'd like to keep going, is essentially we have our central family celebration on Christmas Day, and then on Boxing Day, we essentially just open our doors to everybody that we know. So the house is just absolutely packed full of people. So that was my favorite part about it. It was good food, good company, and just all around a good Christmas, and music as well, of course, the Christmas music. Should I release / write, I don't remember if I've written one or not, but should I release a Christmas song or an EP or something like that? Let me know, because that's something that I would actually like to do. Please tell me, oh my gosh. That is very difficult, actually, because if we're talking like, you know, still in the Christmas context, both work pretty hard. But I reckon maybe an elf, actually. I reckon the best gift or gifts I've ever been given are a couple of years ago, and by a couple of years ago I mean like maybe 2017 to 2019 era. My mother was keen on giving me, you know, gifts that are experiences rather than physical things, so I went to quite a few concerts. So the concert tickets essentially were the gifts that are the best gift I have ever gotten. My New Year's resolution? You're only meant to have one? I made a whole list. What I love most about music is the reaction that it creates out of people, essentially. Not just me, but people as humans, because it can, well, one, the most important thing is that it can bring people together. It can also tear people apart, whether you love songs, whether you hate them. Honestly, just, yeah, the emotions that it brings out of you. Okay. I know it's not a typical answer, but I really, really, really want to go on a world tour. I know that I don't have enough discography or fans to be able to do so, but a world tour is just something that I absolutely want to do. It's like top of my list. It's my dream. For me, the scariest out of them is spiders, and I know I'm Australian, don't make fun of me for saying that, but like I said, I do have a valid reason. For a snake, just as long as it's a snake, you can call someone and say, hey, I've got a snake here, could you please get rid of it? And they'll do it. Spiders, nope. Deal with it. No thank you, I'm running. If not for my own bed / my own bedroom where I can sleep, it would be the stage. There's a couple of different answers for that one, but those are stuff that I've tried. I feel like my least favorite food I probably haven't even tried yet. The things that I have tried, I'm not a big fan of onions, honestly. I like the smell of onions, like when they're cooking and when they're raw even, but I don't like the taste of them. I don't know why. Okay, this is another question that I have multiple answers for because I've got the legal version and then I've got the stage version. If not for the legal name that I have, I would have been named Charlie, actually. Otherwise, my stage name version, obviously I'm Cara May right now, but I was tossing up between that and Carabella, actually. I know I've never told anybody this, like this, Carabella. But yeah, I definitely like Cara May more. Oh my gosh. I live in Australia, so I have access to all of these things. But honestly, I'm tossing up between the ocean and the pool. I think the pool, honestly. Oh, there's two that are at the top of my head, but I relate to them in certain ways, but not the other ways, and you'll have to hear me out on both of them. The first one for me is Violet Evergarden, but that's more personality-wise, and I guess look-wise as well, kinda. And the second character I'm thinking of, which is also the same again, is, if you know her or if you don't, Tsumugi Kotobuki. She's from K-On! Best anime, honestly. Argue with the wall. But yeah, she's the keyboardist of her band. I was a keyboardist of my band and still am, by myself. I guess personality-wise and role-wise, as much as it is cliche, it's the chocolate for me. Like, it's the first thing you think of. Chocolate and the food. Okay, it sounds shallow. For my music to blow up, essentially. For, to go viral, I guess? Yeah? For my music to be recognized by heaps of people. For my idols, for people who I admire to realize my existence. For people who I'm a fan of to be fans of me as well. That's... yeah. Let me think. Top of my head. Ponyo. Love that film. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Amazing. I wouldn't have said this a couple of months ago when I was planning filming this video, but K-pop Demon Hunters, I know it came out recently, but it's one of my absolute favorites at the moment. And also the movie Contact. Absolute cinema. sunset, honestly, or I guess nighttime. My favorite part about summer is that, well, as someone in the Southern Hemisphere, I can experience Christmas and New Year's in them, first of all. And swimming, definitely. Ice cream, oh my gosh. And honestly, in spring and summer, it's when I feel more productive, to be honest, than in the autumn and winter times. The warm seasons are definitely when I feel more inclined to do things. Okay, that's all from me for now anyways. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember to answer the question of the day in the comments as well as letting me know what you thought about this video and what you think of my music as well. So like I said, if you're new, please consider listening to my music, watching my music videos as well. If you're interested in listening to, I guess, a independent bedroom artist whose music incorporates lore and story and characters, then if that interests you, I highly recommend giving my stuff a listen or a watch. I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye, Lavenders. I love you all. Bye bye.